Alrighty, guys, what is going on, all you beautiful people? It is Big E on the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. Hold on. Alrighty. Hope you guys are doing all right. I'm not doing too bad. Let's get me off of there. Fix my hotkeys, I think. Did my hotkeys work? Yeah. Anyway, chilling out in front of this ginormous roasted pig. That is Mr. Finn. That is Mr. BT. He's got a seat at the table as well. He would really like to get involved in this roasted pig action. Oh, we got some mail. Let's check our mail. Oh, yes. We sold chromite gauntlets for 2 gold. Insignia leggings, 88 silver. Green Hills of Stranglethorn, and another one. We like that sort of thing. We like making gold. We have... I want to keep that down there so I remember to use it. Good to go on bullets. Plenty of food. We got drinks. So let me, let's see. Show you what we're going to do. I was going to work on these two. This, either the wastewater, more of these pouches, or not the pouches, but these, you know, the rogues, assassins, shadow mages. And I was thinking about doing the pirates. But I was like, you know what? Let's do an orange quest. Make it a little more difficult. So we're going to run right over. We're going to try to find this Dune Mall compound. And we're going to see if we can slay some brutes, some enforcers, and Gumrak. And we might even try this one. The, get a laden dew gland for our thirsty goblin friend right over here. Let's do it, boys. Let's give him a piece of cured ham steak just because we want to. So according to the quest we read, I did read it. Hella loud. The Dune Mall compound is south of town. Let's go check it out. Man, I better be frickin' recording. Had a power outage. We had some major thunder and lightning. Massive amounts of rain roll through here last couple hours. I mean, it is flooding. Silver City is flooding all over the place. I was at the gym when it was coming down. And on the way back, I had to drive like 10 miles an hour in my car. I've got a Camaro, and it's not like it's chopped or whatever the kids call them, but it's low to the ground in the front. And in some areas, I was damn near up close to the top of my wheel. And when that happens, your spark plugs and shit can get wet, and that is not a good thing. Anyway, had a power outage. Had to check all my OBS settings because, as you guys know, whenever there's a power outage and my PC shuts off unexpectedly, all my shit, I lose all my settings in it. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, honestly. Once settings are set, you know, they should stick. But I don't know. Maybe because OBS is open and active. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop complaining about it. If I recall, yeah, I see some tents way out here in the distance. Looks like we're good level range for in here. Let's go slay some ogres. This is exactly what we need. What are you? Enforcer. I'll be the one enforcing the rules. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. BT, you need a heal. There's one. Place looks a little sparse. I don't know if somebody... Oh, yes, somebody's been clearing. They literally just popped in. I need to get me...
I don't have a target.
You do have a target. Oh, I've got 2 of them there, huh? Yeah, they're all spawning back in. Let's see if... See if I can get a nice little screenshot here. Something creative. Like that. Like that sort of thing. Alright, supper boy out. Skill in bows has increased to 227. Oh, we can get to 230. That takes longer and longer. Well, as you level, I think you gave like 5 more skill points that you have to reach, I believe. I think it's hard to cap out once you get to these higher levels, because it takes so long to get an additional skill point, unless you take a really long time at one level. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you don't have to tell us, E. We know. This fat bastard, I can barely shoot my bow over his belly. Actually, let's get out of that area. That's not a good area to be in. I don't want to be shooting my bow near an ogre ass. Especially a dead one. I don't know why that makes a difference. Oh man, he's getting wrecked. Look at me being a bad dad. I am a bad pet father. Have some meat, brother. I'm gonna miss that, so I need to do that. We might pull 2 here. Oh, we did. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna freeze trap this one. Hello. That might not be a bad screenshot either. Okay, pay attention. Heal your pet. What was that? Did you just kick me? Up into the air? I guess we are like football size to this guy. Getting a little bit destroyed here. I'm gonna hold off. Okay, I'm not. Feign death. We died. Yikes, man. If we would have had any kind of bleed on us, we would have perished. Alright, let's have some tender wolf steak. Wash it down with some moonberry juice, and I'll take a sip with my protein powder shake thing. It's flying all over the thing. This thing's not supposed to leak. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys do protein powder ever. Sometimes it doesn't, no matter how hard you shake the crap, it doesn't fully dissolve. You get these clumps of the, like, sand consistency protein. And you go to drink it and you get a big mouthful of Protein powder sand. That's nice. That's nice. It's lovely. Just... What are they wearing? These remind me of like sumo wrestlers. What are these things called that sumo wrestlers wear? I can't remember. Not sure if I ever knew. I was going to make a point, but I've decided against it. Looks like a pretty good respawn rate here. We're going to probably pull 2, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put BT on him. And I will auto-shoot this other fool. If he gets involved. You going to get involved? Looks like he's not going to get involved. No, don't run in my trap. It's for the other ogre, not you. Man, we miss a hell of a lot with these axes, it seems. Maybe it's just because they're so fast. You know? Maybe we just miss as much as somebody with, like, say, a two-handed axe or whatever. But since we are so much faster... The speed's like 1.6. These things are really fast. Maybe that's why... You know. Does that make any sense, you guys? Hell no-y. I think he just got a big old crit. That's what it looked like. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm assuming Gormarak is probably over here in this cave. Looks like an ogre boss type of area. Come on over here. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared at all. I ain't scared of nothing. You're messing with the Finn, son. The one and only. The legendary hunter from Cold Ridge Valley. I just got some really fresh eggs. My landlord, she has 3 chickens. She got them fairly recently. And they are, you know, they're all females. But I'm going to totally mess this up. There's a certain kind of chicken where they will lay an egg that's not fertile. You know, so no baby or whatever. It's just a consumable egg. Anyway, she says she gets like 3 eggs a day. So, yeah. She gave me some of the eggs. So I think after this episode, I'm going to make up some scrambled eggs. Maybe an omelet. It's a good source of protein. Yeah, go ahead and drink some mana, I guess, because that's what we do. Yeah, anyway, I think I mentioned this before. Place I rent a place, but my landlord lives in the same house. It's a very long house. It's like a ranch style house or something. And like the end of it, the quarter of it is a completely different has a different address and everything. So it's kind of small, but it's good enough for me. But anyway, yeah, so whenever I see her, a little chat, and she's super cool, super laid back, a lot younger than I am. Yeah, she got the chickens several months ago now. But yeah, they just started laying eggs for her, so. Just sharing my life. Yeah, the little, like, medium-sized brown eggs. I do like an egg. I don't make them very often. I don't make them very often at all. Hit it. Oh, man, that was a massive hit, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess I'd come over here and mess me up, too. What we got over here? Human warrior. Private Rendito. What's going on, brother? He's probably going in to slay the ogre boss as well. I'm pulling big threat. Our massive DPS. That's what's going on there. Hey, brother. How's it hanging? That's what Finn wants to know. Guess he's interested. I'm quite sure that's just like an American saying. How's it hanging? I know when I was a kid, my dad, I didn't know my dad very well, but he was around when I was really young, and then we sort of reconnected when I was early teens, and then again in my early 20s, but anyway. He was quite a character. But he would say that a lot. How's it hanging? You know, he'd say it to me as a kid. And so I started saying it back to him. And so anytime I said it to him, I'd go, how's it hanging, Dad? He'd go, long and to the left. I didn't really know what that meant as a kid. But I still don't. My dad was absolutely crazy. He'd come pick us up sometimes from wherever either I was staying or me and my brother were staying. We were separated a lot, me and my brother. But, you know, like I said, he would come around sometimes and pick us up, and that was the coolest thing in the world. And, you know, we just drive around or whatever. I don't know what he was doing. But sometimes... I remember he had this Pinto. He had a white Pinto, like a 77, 78 Pinto. Look that up if you guys don't know what a Pinto is. It's, but let me tell you something. This thing... Somebody spent a lot of time on it. I hesitate to say the Pinto looked badass, but this Pinto looked pretty badass for a Pinto. Had like mag rims, like old school Krager style SS rims on it. Anyway, I'll be cruising around with him. I'm in the front seat. You know, I don't know. 7, 8 years old, and the windows down and stuff, and he'd pull up. We had a stoplight or whatever, and there were ladies, or... I mean, I remember one time in particular, there were a couple of ladies in a car next to us, and my dad looks over at them. You know, he beeps the horn, gets their attention, they look over, and when they look over, he just does this. Yeah, and I didn't know what that meant as a kid, but... Dad, man. My dad was crazy. He would steal things. As I got older, my, like, pre-teens, really early teens, sometimes he would come get me or whatever, and we'd be riding around, and sometimes he would just stop the car, right? He would just pull over in a little neighborhood or whatever, stop the car. He would get out, just walk up onto somebody's porch and take like a chair or a table and come back to the car, try to get it into the trunk, and then just drive off. Like, that was a normal thing to do. I'd be like, did you know those people, Dad? He's like, what? No, I don't know who they are. Okay. Got a lot of less happy stories about him, but change that subject. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. Don't know what's going on. Alright, what are we doing here? We're done with the brutes. We need 3 more enforcers and the boss man. Let's see if he's in here. He's been... Somebody has slew him. Slain him. Slayed him. They put the slay on him. He should pop up soonish. I guess that, was it a warrior or paladin we saw? You are a mage? We don't even need mages. We need the enforcers. What do the enforcers carry? There's a brute. So the enforcers carry a giant cartoon board with a huge frickin' nail. That reminds me of like the 70s cartoons. There he is. Level 49. We ain't worried about a level 49 unless something else pops up in the cave. Then we might be a little bit worried. So he resisted that. He's resisting a lot of taunts. I want him to get a taunt so I can get 1 heal. Alright, looks like he got one. Let's put a heal on him. I'm gonna do rapid fire. That might be a mistake. Ah, we're fine. Be nice if quick shots kicked in. There it is. Thank you, quick shots. Yeah, you're done. You're done, Gormarok. This is what I should have got the screenshot of. Look at the size of that fucking axe, man. Good grief, that must be the enforcer. It is, right? So they carry the double axes. Interesting. I like your choice of melee weapons, sir. I, too, am a fan of the one-handed axes. As you may or may not know. Yep, so you guys may have realized we had the big update with Chip McAllister and Jeff You Betcha about my schedule, which you may have noticed. It only happened for about, I don't know, maybe a day. And then all of a sudden I'm putting out 3 videos a day instead of 2. That's because what happened with my work. I did that proactively. I had videos lined up, queued up. Oh no. Get away from me. And I thought it was going to be a lot going on. I was basically going to be having to work 10, 12 hours a day, which is unusual for me because we lost a programmer. But things changed like literally the day after that I had found all this out, and the day after I had made the cheesy, one of the most cheesy channel updates in the history of channel updates. I thought it was creative at the time. But it was really rushed and hurried, and looking back at that video, I wish I could do that again. But anyway, yeah, we're back in full swing here. All right, we've got 2 of these. Level 46, 47. Let's do the level 46. I'll freezing trap. Actually, let's do that one. And I'll freezing trap the other guy. Get off my pet, loser. Yeah, so I'm putting them out 9 a.m., 7 p.m., and I've decided to put another one out at 11 p.m. Oh, don't pull that guy. Oh, boy. That's a little bit unfortunate. I think we're okay here. I'm gonna freezing trap this guy. I need you to get off my pet, loser. Get off my pet! Oh, God, he's gonna go down. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Got a heal on him. Let's do some rapid fire. Let's get him down in a hurry. Cannot do another one. I don't mind that he's on me. Broken Tooth needs a little break there. Out of mana. Alright, we're done with this. Let's untrack that. Let's go see if we can find a thirsty goblin. Well, what is it? I'd like a laden dew gland for our thirsty goblin friend. Oh, there's the distress beacon for this area. Let's see, where's the other one at? It's right there. So this is 00X-09HL. This is 00X-17. Let's pick that up. Make sure I'm in the clear. Let's loot this real quick. It says, well, let's get out of here. Actually, we should be safe here for a second. You've uncovered some sort of strange egg-shaped device made from metal. Fiddling with one of its knobs springs. Knobs springs? Double plural. The egg... Oh, I see. Fiddling with one of its knobs springs the egg to life. As it opens up into some sort of gnomish robotic contraption, a voice from inside the robotic egg crackles to life. The name's Oglethorpe. Your guess is as good as mine. And my homing robot has gone missing. I will reward you for its recovery. Wait, I should read this in a robotic voice. The name's Oglethorpe, and my homing robot has gone missing. I will reward you for its recovery. Please take this beacon to the robot. Excellent. I now have computed the coordinates for you. It crashed near the gaping chasm in Tenaris. How annoying is that? Is it real annoying? Bring the distress beacon to Oglethorpe's homing robot. All right. About a half an hour in. Let's go down this way. Right there. Let's see if we can get a dew gland. Let's see. Does it drop off a specific one? The dew collectors. All right, we're looking for dew collectors. These are like swamp thing looking creatures, if I recall. Oh boy. Hey! Hey! Oh, we're in Hawk. I didn't even see him. Because I was chugging my protein powder. Crystal Gauge? What did you do to BT? Stunned. Alright. You know what? Get killed. I'm gonna skin you. Nah. Are these starving? I bet these are starving blister paws. That's what... Oh my god, look at me running into everything. That's probably why they have such a large aggro range. Oh, that one's rabid. Let's see if I can get the little mini tornado after us as well. There's it's a searing rock. The rocks they drop the monstrous eggs as well. If anybody's ever on the that 225 cooking level gap quest for Dirge, you need like 10 monstrous eggs. Those rocks will drop them. This looks like a dew collector. It is a dew collector. You been collecting dew? Apparently... I don't know. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing, per saying. I'm kind of glad you came over here because your buddy was coming back. Yes. Perfect. You probably don't like... No! Alright, I don't mind entangling roots. There's a punctured dew gland. It's not quite as good as the laden dew gland. I'm gonna shoot an arrow in your eye. Oh. 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 It's a little bit tricky. It's because he's moving around. Alright, whatever. There's an empty dew gland. We're getting closer. There's a gnarled thistle rub. Thistle. Shrub. These things have the speed of a sloth. Why would you put entangling roots on something in melee range? Just saying. Now, if you'd put the roots on them and then come over here to me, that would have made a little bit more sense, Mr. Thistle Shrub. Purple Lotus. Man, this stuff is, isn't this, like, really valuable? Oh, you know what? I bet if you're a herbist... you can probably herb these things. Kind of like if you're a miner, you can mine the rock elementals or whatever. Pretty sure that's the thing. Yeah, that purple lotus, I'm pretty sure that is quite rare. I didn't actually think that was... Oh, it is a thing in TBC. Okay. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. I don't really know much about mats and, like, farming and any of that. Because I've never really done it. I am killing the right thing, right? Yeah, dew collectors. Since we only need one, it's probably a pretty low drop rate. There also should be, like, a goblin somewhere, like, out in here. With a couple of quests. I kind of like this area. I don't mind Tenaris. I like the music. It's just kind of... You know, it's not like epic Stormwind with the sweeping orchestrations and all that, which gets a little bit annoying. Oh, we got it, boys. That's right on time. Alright, let's head back to Gadgetzan. Actually, see if we can find this goblin real quick. Uncover this area. I think he's over here. Ah, there it is. There's a crashed Zeppelin. I think he's around there. Gonna aggro these for sure. No? Hey, it's Tortuga. Or Tuga. He has an escort quest. I think he has an escort quest. Okay. I didn't mean to feign death, but it actually worked on that mob right there. Oh, he was after us the whole time, I think. Let me I'll double Hunter's Mark. for pro moves, and then I'll miss my sting twice for additional pro moves. I think this is an escort quest. You got to take this guy, like, all the way over here. I think. Which we're not going to be doing right now. Also, if you guys don't mind, let me know if, like, what length of episodes you prefer. I try to keep the episodes about a half an hour. But, you know, I have some that go close to an hour, and some have been like 25 minutes. Yeah, this is an escort quest. Hang on. Oh, a ring. Okay. Well, we'll decline it for now. But yeah, guys, let me know if it matters, if you guys care, if you prefer 20 minutes, or like 20, 30-minute range is good, or if you don't mind like a 45-minute episode. Because if so, I can do, you know, a couple additional things. But generally, you know, 25 minutes or so, it's basically one quest sometimes, unless it's, you know, it's just not, okay, I thought there was a goblin right here. Yeah, I don't see anything. I feel like he's around here somewhere. Okay, let's head on back. All I know is when I was, you know, believe it or not, I've done a little research on how to YouTube, but I don't know. I mean, I know personally, like, I don't really mind if I'm watching a Let's Play, and there's a couple of different people I watch, not just World of Warcraft, but different people playing different games. If I'm into the episode and I'm having a, you know, I'm enjoying it, getting a laugh, or I'm entertained, like, I don't care if the thing's 45 minutes or even an hour. You know, up around an hour I think is a bit much. You know, you're kind of pushing it. But yeah, I don't mind if the thing's, you know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. But again, it depends on the content and all that. At least for me, it does. That's a fire bloom right there. But I'm not trying to bait anybody to leaving a comment on my video. You know, I don't... You know, honestly, I don't... That doesn't matter to me. It's just, you guys are the only way I can get feedback. And, it doesn't, you know, I would play, like, before the YouTube channel, like on a day off or something, I could play Warcraft for 6 to 8 hours, and I have played this game a hell of a lot more hours than that, like in between jobs or something. So obviously I'm not going to put a 6-hour video up, but, it would be helpful for you guys to just, if you guys have any opinions, you know, like 20 minutes is the sweet spot, 30 minutes is the sweet spot, or we don't care. Yeah. All right, am I going the right way? Yeah. I think both of these go back. Okay, that's Gadget San, and that's Gadget San. We've got to find this one. And what is this one? Oh, right. Ruttheron Village. That is quite a way. Oh, it's not. Yeah, that's quite a ways. Well, what we can do... we can take the boat from Menethil Harbor to here, and then the boat to here. It's not that bad. I knew you were going to daze me. You know what? I'm going to set you on fire. Right now we're 40 minutes. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. We're about halfway to level 47. You guys ever notice these tracks here in Daenerys? I'm pretty sure if you follow these tracks, there's probably multiple sets, but one of these sets will actually take you to where this homing thing is. I'm quite sure there's multiple sets of tracks, but one of them will lead you right there. Unless you're using Questy, then you don't have to worry about any of that, right? You just go exactly where it tells you to go. All right. Be thirsty no more. Yo! Can't do that high of a voice. Please tell me you found the dew collectors. I did. Oh, wonderful. Give it here. Let me drink it. Okay. We got another, what's the guy who drinks the spider eye juice? Jarls? Blah! Stuff tastes terrible. What did you expect? Seriously. So much for that idea. Wait, what's that? Oh, I know. You think I shouldn't give up on this stuff? Well, okay then. Dude, I didn't say anything. I have an idea. Brilliant. Take this dude to my friend Sprinkle. She's an excellent chef. Tell her what we're up to here and that we want to make it go down a little easier. First of all, I'm not up to anything. You're the one drinking dew glands and shit. I mean, if it's going to taste that bad, it at least should have some kick to it. And I'm just not feeling it. Okay.
Glad I could help.
All right. Whatever. So I bring him a raw dew gland from something freshly killed, and he just, here, give me that, and drinks it. And then he doesn't like the taste. I don't know. Go figure. So old Marin's up to it again, huh? What's the concoction made from? I have no idea. Marin's a good guy, don't get me wrong. Just a little eccentric. Yeah, I'd say that as well. And of course he needs my help, yet again. When I was a kid, my sister used to do all the cooking. It was horrible. I could barely stomach some of her concoctions until I found what I like to call my secret ingredient. Add it to anything, and wow, it tastes great. I need some of that. What is it, you ask? It's a mushroom called the violent tragon. Tragon. I can pronounce that so many ways, and none are going to be right. If you want me to help you turn this horrid-tasting brew into something edible, head to the hinterlands and look for a small lake there. Oh, and I remember, the violet tragon can only be found underwater. I think I know where that is. Okay.
Have a good one.
It's quite a journey for a delusional goblin who somehow doesn't want to drink water. He prefers dew glands. Who's this? This is our little Andy Lynn.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm so glad you were able to do this for me, Finn. Thanks for your help. Hey, you're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, these are... We'll take the leather. They'll sell for more. Maybe. I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like it is. All right. Let's get into the inn and we will chill out. Yes. We like our pig seat here. I think I fixed my camera problem, but I'm not sure. Let's do that. Fixed it. Anyway, boys, I appreciate you guys. I surely do. Mr. BT, Mr. Finn, and myself will catch you guys in the next one.
Till we meet again.
Peace!